Hello YouTube, Reseller Mom here. Welcome to today's video. This is going to be a pretty quick overview of disposal fees and removal fees for Amazon, and it is July 7th, 2023. These have changed a bit and they are now charging a lot more. So you may want to change your settings accordingly if it makes sense to have the product sent back to you. Sometimes it doesn't because the fees have definitely increased. So let's do this, do this, do this. There we go. And we had this discussion on one of our Facebook groups. So that's what led me down this rabbit hole to see if they were now the same thing or not the same thing. If you go to Seller Central Help Policies and Agreements, Program Policies, you can go through and look at all of the different policies, and you should get your information straight from the horse's mouth. I have linked both these pages down below, so if you want to just hot link to them, they will open up in your account. You have to be logged in. But I was looking at FBA fee and FBA disposal. Watch this word right here. Removal, disposal, removal, disposal. So we're going to take a look at them, and they are about the same thing. In fact, I was playing like that game where you're trying to see, is it match up? Is it the same? Is it not the same? And they are pretty much the same now. So you can hot link down here to different things. The value used to calculate the fee. That is, if you go dive into that, man, the fees are different for the category, for the size, for the value, for the average sales and value of what it's been listing and selling for in the last 30 days times some magic code gets you the value of what Amazon might reimburse you if they feel they need to reimburse you based on the customer's interaction and responses and the value of the item and the condition of the item. So don't try and figure it out, guys. I know you want to. If you want to see exactly what you got reimbursed, go to your reports and pull the file. But thinking you're going to memorize, like, I'd rather take on and learn Latin than try and figure out how Amazon calculates the fees for my returns. It'd be easier. It'd be easier to go learn Latin. It's utterly ridiculous. I go and I look at my disposal fees and what they actually charged me, and I get a good estimation in my head that something this size is going to cost me about $1.50, and something twice this size is going to cost me like $3, and kind of look at those averages to be able to make decisions whether to keep or dispose of something. But whether this costs me $1.50, $1.51, $1.52, $1.53, $1.75, I don't need to memorize how they calculate this. You'll go insane. So taking a look at this, we've got the standard size, the weights, the removal fees, and how they calculate it. So if it's more than 2 pounds, it's $283 plus 106 pounds for above for standard size. For oversize, it's $13 plus $1.06. And so trying to remember the weights of all my items, just too hard to remember that. Examples: a book that is a half a pound is going to cost you about $1 to remove. Shoes, which are about half a pound, are going to cost you about $3, and dumbbells are going to cost you $25. Luckily, I don't sell dumbbells. I'm not going to either after looking at those fees. So that gives you a really good snapshot right there, $1 to $3. So when you're looking at your items, if you paid $2 for an item and it's selling for $9.99, there's really no reason to send it back. Really none. It's not worth it. Now, if you spend $20 and they're $120 sneakers, it's absolutely worth $3 to get those sneakers back, to sell them on eBay or send them back in, etc. I have recently gone in as of yesterday, and I set my automatic unfulfillable FBA removal settings. I was at return them once a week, and now I have twice a month set to refurbish, liquidate, and if not, dispose. But after looking at this, I'm going to just have it refurbish, liquidate, and then send back. Because if it's the same amount to send back to dispose, I may as well get it back and maybe I could use it or sell it on eBay. All right, let's look at disposal and see if that's the same. I haven't dived into this. I just kind of set it up. It's Friday. We got done with our morning show. I've been busy with all sorts of things this morning. So let's see here. We've got some size. We've got some rate cards. Let's see here. 99 cents to 283 plus $1.06. So looks like the same fees. Standard size. You request the disposal of 2 standard size units. Each unit has a shipping weight of 0.56 pounds. The unit's shipping weight is rounded up, so they round up to 1 decimal point. That's good to know. Given that the unit has a shipping weight between 0.5 and 1, the disposal fee is going to be $1.46. So what was it over here? If we go up here, it's $1.46. So $1.46, $1.46. Example 2 of an overweight will be $42. Yeah, 1305, 1305, 1305. So that is okay. I will share my sidetrack. Only my family can text me during work hours because I set my distractions to like nothing because of this. I'm usually filming, but my son is on the bus and he says there's been a homeless man arguing with a bus driver for over 30 minutes and they're at a standstill and the bus smells like poop. So my son is learning some valuable life lessons on the public transit. Gotta love public transit. All right, back to this. It is the same amount. I love how right here you can go and look at your removal order detail page and your payment page. Let me see if I can bring up either of those to show you what it looks like on my end. I cannot. I wonder if I can go into one thing. No, I can't. But it brings up the transaction detail page, and you can go in there and you filter them by. See if I can remember this. I want to say other, and then you got to hit update. I don't have any disposals in there, and I don't have any disposals on there. But essentially, oh, yeah. Reimbursement. You can get reimbursements. Maybe it's not other. I wasn't prepared for this part of the thing. There's a whole lot. So let me see if I can screenshot that. Nope, I cannot right this second because I am not set up to do that. But go to your transaction view, and under transaction type, you've got all transactions, disbursements, payments, refunds, chargeback, liquidations, liquidation adjustments, service fees, lending, shipment service, paid to Amazon, other, carry over, previous balance, unavailable balance. So I believe if your funds are held and you're not getting released, that's the unavailable balance, I believe. And then I think disposal fees are under other. I know reimbursements are under other, and inbound shipping charges are under other. And then liquidations are clearly under liquidations. And I'll give you a snapshot of my liquidations. That I can do. They're going to hurt your head because this is my liquidations. 40 cents. Can you guys read that? 40 cents, 65 cents, $1.18, 51.49. So I basically get about 50 cents on my liquidations, which is garbage. I mean, it's better than paying $2, I suppose, but none of that. Let me see what the costs were. They don't show me what the costs were. Essentially, those ones were cost of goods of $3.75. Now, the other page is a reports page. If you want to see item by item and all the nitty gritty, go into the reports, pull it, and you'll be good. All right, guys, take care. Thank you for joining.